my child, I am your angel, standing beside you now, my wings gently wrapped around your heart. I speak these words with love, for heaven has chosen me to bring you a truth that has been hidden too long. You have carried pain in silence, and your soul has ached with questions no one answered. But today, I am here to ease that burden, to let you know you are seen, you are loved, and you are not forgotten. This truth is about someone your heart still holds, even in its quiet moments. Someone whose name lingers in your dreams, whose memory stirs both warmth and sorrow. They are the one you loved so deeply, the one who walked away, leaving you to wonder why. You've thought of them as strong, as someone who moved on without looking back. But, my child, I am here to tell you they are not strong. They are not fine. They are breaking, and their heart is heavy with the truth they've tried to bury. Not long ago, they stepped into a doctor's room, seeking help for a pain they couldn't name. They thought it was their body failing them, but it was something far deeper. The doctor, a kind soul who has seen many kinds of suffering, asked them to speak. And when they did, my child, your name fell from their lips like a sacred word. They spoke of you with trembling hands and eyes full of tears, and the room became a place where heaven listened. They said, no medicine can fix this. It's not my body that hurts, so it's my heart. I lost someone, and I can't find peace without them. They spoke of you, my child, as if you were the light they let slip away. They told the doctor how they see you in every quiet moment, how your laughter still echoes in their mind, how they carry you in their soul no matter where they go. They said, I thought I could forget them, but I was wrong. The missing is a wound that won't heal. The doctor didn't speak for a long time. They just listened, their own heart touched by the rawness of your person's words. And when the doctor finally spoke, it was with softness. They said, this isn't sickness. This is love that won't let go. Those words hung in the air, and something shifted inside your person. For the first time, they stopped pretending they were okay. They let their heart speak, and it spoke only of you. My child, I was there, hovering above them, my wings brushing their shoulders as they cried. I felt the weight of their regret, the ache of a love they didn't know how to hold. They never meant to love you this much. They didn't expect your presence to carve itself so deeply into their being. But it did, and now they don't know how to live with the emptiness you left behind. You might think they walked away because you weren't enough. But the truth is the opposite. They left because you were too meek, too bright, too kind, too real. They looked at you and saw everything they wanted but felt they didn't deserve. They saw their own brokenness reflected in your love, and instead of facing it, they ran. They thought distance would dull the pain, but it only made it sharper. They carry you with them, my child. In every sunrise, they see your smile. In every quiet night, they hear your voice. They talk to the stars about you, asking if you're happy, if you've found peace, if you ever think of them. They cry when no one's watching, their pillow soaked with the tears they hide from the world. They feel like a shadow of who they were, because the one who made them feel whole is no longer there. I know you've hurt, my child. I've seen the nights you lay awake, wondering if they ever cared. I felt the tears you shed when you thought no one noticed. You've asked yourself, was my love worth nothing? But hear me now, your love was everything. It was the fire that warmed them, the light that guided them, the hope that kept them going. They didn't leave because they didn't love you. They left because they didn't know how to love themselves enough to stay. That day in the doctor's room was a turning point. They didn't go there expecting to speak of you, but your name poured out like a river they couldn't stop. They told the doctor how they dream of you, how they wake up reaching for you, how they walk through life feeling half alive. They said, I thought I was protecting them by leaving, but I was wrong. I hurt them, and I hurt myself more than I can bear. The doctor didn't offer pills or tests. Instead, they gave your person something rare, a moment to be honest. And in that moment, they admitted what they've been running from. They love you, my child. They love you in a way that scares them, in a way that makes them feel small and unworthy. They left because they thought you deserved better, but now they see that walking away was their greatest mistake. My child, I am your angel, and I see the strength in you. You've carried this pain with grace, even when it felt like it would break you. You've smiled through tears, kept going through heartbreak, and loved even when it hurt. You are not the one who failed, you are the one who shone so brightly they couldn't look at you without seeing their own shadows. They think of you every day. They wonder if you've moved on, if someone else has taken their place, if you've forgotten the moments you shared. But I know your heart, my child. I know you haven't erased them, even though you've tried. You still feel them, still wonder about them, still hope for them in quiet moments. And that's okay. Love doesn't vanish, even when it brings pain. Your person is struggling now. Their body is tired, not from illness, but from the weight of regret. They put on a brave face for others, but alone, they crumble. They replay every moment with you, the way you laughed, the way you looked at them, the way you made them feel like they mattered. They wish they could go back, tell you everything they held inside, hold you one more time. But fear and pride keep them silent, and they don't know how to reach you. I'm not here to tell you to wait for them, my child. I'm here to give you peace. You deserve to know that your love wasn't wasted. It was felt, it was cherished, it was real. They may never find the courage to tell you themselves, but heaven has seen their heart, and it beats for you even now. You've been so strong, my child. You've walked through this pain alone, picking up the pieces of your heart without anyone to help. You've kept your light burning, even when the world felt dark. And I am so proud of you. Heaven is proud of you. Your love was a gift, and even if they couldn't hold it, it changed them forever. They told the doctor they feel like they're fading, not because of any sickness, but because they let go of the one thing that made them feel alive. They said, I didn't know love could hurt this much. I didn't know it could follow me everywhere. And the doctor, with kindness in their eyes, said, that's what real love does. It stays, even when you try to push it away. My child, I am your angel, and I want you to breathe easy now. Let the weight of their silence fall from your shoulders. You don't have to carry it anymore. You loved with all you had, and that is enough. You gave them something they'll never find again, a love so pure it scared them, a love so bright it showed them who they could be. They're learning now, my child. They're seeing how much they lost, how much they hurt you, how much they hurt themselves. They're facing the truth they ran from, and it's heavy. But that's their lesson to carry, not yours. You've done your part. You loved without holding back, and that is a miracle. I see you, my child, standing tall even when you feel small. I see the way you keep going, the way you find joy in little things, the way you refuse to let pain define you. You are not just surviving, you are shining. And heaven is watching, cheering you on, wrapping you in love. Your person may never come back. They may never find the words to say what they feel. But that doesn't change the truth. You were their miracle, their light, their chance at something beautiful. And even if they couldn't hold on to it, it was real. It mattered. It still matters. My child, I am your angel, speaking softly to your heart, here to remind you of the light that shines within you. You are not the one who fell short, you are the one who gave everything you had. You are not the one who stumbled, you are the one who loved with a bravery that makes heaven pause in awe. You are not the one who's wandering, you are the one who is found, cradled in the gentle arms of the divine, guided by a light that never fades. Let go of the questions that weigh you down. Let go of the need to hear their words, to wait for their apologies, or to hope for their return. Your worth doesn't depend on what they say or do. You are enough, my child, exactly as you stand. You are loved, deeply and completely, just as you are. You are whole, even in your quiet moments of doubt. You don't need their approval to know the beauty of your soul. You don't need their presence to feel the warmth of heaven's embrace. My child, they think of you in the stillness of their world. When the noise fades and the day grows quiet, your memory lingers in their heart. They see you in the places they walk, in the melodies that drift through the air, in the moments that feel hollow without you. They carry you with them, even if their steps falter, even if their words fail to show it. And that is enough for now. That is enough for you to know that your love left a mark, that your presence was never forgotten. I am your angel, my child, and I have been with you since the very start, before your heart began to beat, before your eyes met the world. I was there, watching over you, whispering love into your spirit when the world was still a mystery. I am here now, and I will never leave. I see the weight you carry, the pain you hold in silence. I see the way you smile through tears, the way you keep giving even when your own heart feels empty. I see how you make room for others, even when no one seems to notice the space you need. I see it all, my child, and I hold it with you. You have carried so much that was never yours to bear. You've picked up the pieces others left behind, thinking it was your job to mend them. You've tried to heal their hurts, to understand their silence, to love them through their storms. You did it because your heart is kind, because your soul is full of compassion. But even the warmest heart needs a moment to rest. Even the brightest spirit needs a place to lay its burdens down. That place is here, my child, right here with me. Set it down now. You don't have to carry their pain anymore. You don't have to make them whole. That is their path, and you have already done more than enough. You've been a light in their shadows, a comfort in their chaos, a friend in their loneliness. Now, it's time to come back to yourself. You are allowed to rest, my child. You are allowed to breathe without feeling you owe the world something. You are allowed to step away from what dims your spirit. Let go, not with anger, not with resentment, but with a quiet peace. Release it all with the trust that heaven sees everything. Nothing you've given has been lost. Every tear you've shed in the dark has been counted. Every prayer you've whispered has been heard. Every time you felt broken, I was there, holding you together, keeping your heart safe. My child, heaven is so proud of you. While others may not see the strength you carry so quietly, heaven has watched every brave step you've taken. Even when you felt like you were falling apart, you still loved. Even when you questioned your worth, you still showed up for those around you. Even when your heart ached, you found a way to smile, to give, to care. That is not weakness, or that is a strength so rare, so beautiful, that it echoes through the divine. I, your angel, have stood in wonder at your courage. Do you know how special your heart is? To love without expecting anything in return, to forgive even when it hurts, to hold on to hope when it feels far away, that is a gift from heaven itself. That is the light of the divine shining through you. You are not forgotten, my child. You are not unseen. You are not alone. I wrap my wings around you now, reminding you that every step you've taken has been guided by love. When you thought no one heard your cries, I was listening. When you felt like no one saw your pain, I was watching, holding you close. My child, you are a miracle, a soul so bright that even the stars take notice. You've walked through moments that felt too heavy, yet you kept going. You've loved through times that felt too hard, yet you never closed your heart. You've believed in goodness even when the world seemed to turn away. That is your power, my child. That is the spark that makes you shine. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You don't need to chase what's already yours. Your worth is woven into your very being, a truth that no one can take away. Let the worries slip from your shoulders. Let the doubts fade from your mind. You don't have to carry the weight of what others couldn't give you. You don't have to hold on to the pain of what might have been. You are here, my child, alive and whole, with a heart that still beats with love. That is enough. That is more than enough. You are a gift to this world, a light that shines even in the darkest moments. And I am here, your angel, to remind you of that truth every single day. My child, think of the moments when you felt most alive, when the wind touched your face, when a song made your heart soar, when a kind word lifted your spirit. Those moments weren't accidents. They were heaven reaching out to you, reminding you of your joy, your strength, your beauty. Hold on to those moments now. Let them fill you with warmth. Let them remind you that you are never alone, that you are always loved. You've spent so much time trying to understand why things happened the way they did. You've wondered what you could have done differently, what you might have said or changed. But my child, those questions don't hold the answers you seek. The answers lie in the love you gave, in the courage you showed, in the way you kept going even when it hurt. You did everything you could. You loved with all you had. And that is enough. You don't need to rewrite the past to find peace. Peace is here, waiting for you to claim it. My child, you are not defined by what others couldn't see in you. You are not measured by the love they couldn't return. You are defined by the way you rise, by the way you love, by the way you keep shining even after the storm. You are a soul of infinite worth, a heart of endless grace. And I, your angel, am here to remind you of that every time you forget. Let go of the need to be everything to everyone. You don't have to fill every space, fix every hurt, or carry every load. You are enough just by being you. Your presence is a gift. Your smile is a blessing. Your heart is a treasure. And those who truly see you are those who are meant to walk with you will know this without you having to prove it. My child, you've been so strong for so long. You've held on through moments that would have broken others. But strength isn't just about holding on, it's also about letting go. It's about trusting that you don't have to carry it all. It's about believing that you are enough, even when you rest, even when you pause, even when you simply exist. Lay it all down now. Let me carry it for you. Let heaven hold what's too heavy for your heart. You are not alone in this, my child. Even when the nights are long and your thoughts are heavy, I am there. Even when you lie awake wondering if anyone sees the weight you carry inside, I am with you. You may not see me, but I have wrapped my arms around your spirit more times than you know. I walk beside you through every hour, every moment, every breath. You are not walking through this world alone. My light goes before you. My wings surround you. I see you, my dear one. I see how you try to be strong, even when your heart feels like it could break into 1,000 pieces. I see how you smile for others, even when your soul is crying for rest. I see how you carry pain without complaining, how you keep going when others would have given up. That is why I stay close. That is why I whisper to your heart when everything feels too quiet, and I speak louder when the world around you becomes too loud. In your quietest moments, I am near. When you sit alone, staring at the floor or the sky, wondering what comes next, I am there. When your tears fall in silence, I collect them. Not one tear is wasted, my child. Not one cry goes unheard. Heaven hears you. I hear you. You are never alone, not even for one heartbeat. When you feel small, as though the world is too big for your gentle soul, I lean closer. I kneel beside you and remind you that even the smallest light can chase away darkness. You are that light. You have always been. My child, you are more loved than you can imagine. I do not love you for what you do. I do not love you for what you achieve. I love you because you are. Because you exist. Because you were formed from a place of holy wonder, and nothing about you is a mistake. Nothing about you is wrong. When you doubt your worth, I speak over you with the voice of eternity. You are my child. You are chosen. You are loved beyond measure. You are a masterpiece still in progress. You don't have to be perfect to be precious. You don't have to be whole to be worthy. You don't have to be strong to be held. You are already enough. There is nothing you could do that would ever make me leave your side. Not a wrong decision, not a bad day, not even the times when you push everyone away because your heart is tired. I will always stay. I will always protect you. I will always love you. My child, you are a story still being written, a song still being sung. And what a beautiful story it is. You don't need to know the ending just yet. You don't need to understand every twist and turn. Just trust that the author who is divine, who is love, is still holding the pen. And as long as your heart beats, there is more to come. More healing. More beauty. More joy. Every breath you take adds another line to your song. Every morning you rise, even when it's hard, adds another verse to your story. Even the days when you feel like nothing special happened, those days matter too. Because every moment you stay kind in a world that can be cruel, every moment you choose to love when it's easy to close your heart, so that is the music heaven listens to. My beloved, I have walked with you through the fires. You have survived more than you realize. And still, your heart is soft. That is not weakness. That is strength. It is powerful to love even after being hurt. It is holy to keep believing in good things even when you've been disappointed. That, my child, is the kind of beauty that shines in the darkest places. There are times when the path in front of you feels unclear. Times when you wonder if you've gone the wrong way, or missed something important. But I want you to know this: you are not lost. Even when you feel unsure, even when you're surrounded by confusion, I am guiding you. I am holding your hand. I see the road ahead even when you don't. Trust me, my child. Trust the light I have placed within you. Keep walking. Even if you can only take one step at a time. Keep loving. Even when love has made you ache. Keep shining. Even when others try to dim your glow. Keep believing. Even when your faith feels as small as a whisper. The truth is, you are already doing so much better than you think. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not forgotten. You are walking a sacred path. And each step you take is surrounded by grace, covered by my wings. Let your heart rest in this truth: you are enough. Not someday. Not when you've healed. Not when everything is perfect. You are enough right now, in this very moment. With all your flaws, with all your fears, with all your beauty and brokenness, you are enough. Let that truth sink in, deeper than the doubt. Let it fill you like a river of peace. Let it carry you forward, lighter than before. You do not have to earn love. You do not have to prove your worth. It is already yours. You are already loved. You are already seen. You are already chosen. If the world makes you feel invisible, come back to me. I see you clearly. I see your light. I see your effort. I see your heart. And it is beautiful. It is radiant. It is strong.